deciding to walk.
It was very exciting that we managed to get maximum points from them. It was a difficult game. Plus, we came back from 2 losses. It wasn't easy for the team, but we managed to come back strong.
I think one of the big moments in that game was that off the line clearance.
The goal.
How was that? What was going through your mind?
Man, I don't know. I just felt like I have to keep going. I didn't want the team to concede. That's why I came all the way from the center line to go clear the balls. It's going to be a difficult game because they're also fighting relegation zone. So it's not going to be an easy game. We as a team, we are very prepared and we think we're going to tackle everything every obstacle that's going to come.
That's it. Right, now everyone in the middle, orange codes.
Honestly, the team felt quite excited because Coach made it very clear that we had to get a point or at least 3 points. So yeah, we had a mandate to fulfill and I think we did pretty well. I honestly think we don't have a good record when it comes to weathers because I think we once played UWC and it was raining. It was quite raining and we lost that game. So the weather, yeah, it's a problem for us.
But what are you going to do to change that?
I think we just need to push. We just need to push ourselves. But with the squad that we have, I think we are quite capable of everything.
Okay, and defensively you guys have been doing very well. Are you enjoying the combinations at the back?
Yeah, the combination, I think we're connecting very well and we're communicating and everything is pretty fine.
Okay, so what do you think is the key component, the secret spice to why you guys are doing so well at the back?
I think because we have a good bond together. I think we're doing well. Like we're communicating, everything is just fine.
Communication.
Yeah, communication is key.
You played against UJ on Sunday, and now you're traveling to the Eastern Cape. It's been a very short week for you. So how have preparations been going for this weekend's match?
Yeah, well, the preparations, how can I put it, hectic. But as a coach, you need to come with a plan. So what I said to the team that last week we were preparing for this week. This week we are preparing for the next week. So our preparations, we've done them last week. Today is just a reminder, refresher to do the summary because of away games are not an easy games. So we need to be very, very, very mentally fit and then physically fit. But I know the distance is going to take a toll on us. The only thing that I'm hoping and praying is that the recovery of the girls. But other than that, going to the field, I think it's not going to be that difficult. I'm just going to motivate them mentally and then physically so that they must put their game in mind. You know, they mustn't play with a league, like a positioned team because they are at the second bottom in the league. So that thing is going to play with our minds. So I was just telling them that they need to be focused and then playing away is not going to be easy. We need at least, if we lost the game, it can be a draw, but 3 points is something that we are aiming at.
What would be some of the more important lessons that you are taking from the game against UJ into this game against Thunderbirds?
I think that game here, UJ, it showed me character from other players. We had to grind until we get that 3 points. So it's teaching us that each game is very different. And then even though we want to play our style of football, combination pass, things like that, if it can be, we need to have plan B. If plan B doesn't work, we need to have plan C. But it doesn't matter how we get the points, but we need to get the points, you know. So I think going to this game, it was a motivation for the girls because we broke the spell here, UJ, not beating them at all, you know. So yeah, they're happy and they're motivated. And then with the squad that is there, everyone wants to play. And then when they play, they want to showcase their performance. They raise their hands because it's towards the end of the league now. So yeah.
And how do you deal with that complacency?
You know, it happened once and they learn from it. And then I always remind them, even when we start the session, I told them that the games that we need to be very careful of is such games that we're going to play this weekend, because of now I know the mentality is that Thunderbirds is down there. No danger, nothing. And I know they are looking at the log and they're looking how they perform, but it's not about that. It's for us to keep on winning the games, because of also when we're not going to do good, it's going to reflect to the next game. So when we do good in that game UJ, it has to rub into the game here Thunderbirds. So I know it's not going to be easy, but I have to always remind them, and then make sure that they understand.
What are you expecting from Thunderbirds, seeing that they are fighting for their lives?
It's not going to be an easy game as well. I mean, it's going to take a toll on us, because of when I look at it, now we can see the players, the legs are taking its toll, as I said last time. So it's all about game management. At the same time, you need to win the game. So it's a lot now, because of it's towards the end of the league. So I think the way I've prepared, I believe, as long as we got the core, the spine is strong, the defense is strong, I think we're going to give our best and bring the positive results.
And what about the conditions? It might be windy, it might be raining. Are you prepared to play in these conditions?
Yeah, we once went there. We played against City Lads. It was not a good game, but we've managed it in a sense that we will never play a good football, but we need to see how we get the results, because at the end of the day, if it's windy, we need to use the advantage of the wind. And then if it's rainy or something, we played at Cape Town, UWC, we couldn't cope. But what I said to them, all these weathers are learning curves, and then we need to be mentally strong in order for us to get the result.
Red card!
The game is done.